Awesome.
All right, let's move on to Alan's number 10 and number 9 albums of 2020. Here we go, number 10.
Here we go.
Now it's time to dive in to the cream of the crop.
The cream.
The 10 albums that meant the most to me in this crazy year.
I'm excited.
The album that comes in at spot number 10 this year is the follow-up to my number 3 album and debut album of 2017. Ooh. From one of the most promising metalcore acts I can remember in years. So,
it's not Trueshot.
Appearing on my top 10 list for the second time in as many album releases is Currents with their album The Way It Ends.
Yeah.
Unlike their debut record, The Way It Ends was actually not an album that I adored on first listen.
Ooh,
the album was actually one, like, over the course of the year that had to grow on me, much like Kingdom of Giants previously. Each time I listen to The Way It Ends, it feels like I uncovered a new layer to this unexpectedly dense album. With their debut record, The Place I Feel Safest, they presented more of a straightforward metalcore record, which I was honestly expecting here. But in a lot of ways, I feel like they may have exceeded their debut, particularly with the band's melodic sections. Right in the middle of this album, the band takes a break from the more full steam ahead metalcore tracks like A Flag to Wave or Second Skin, and they mellow out a little bit. Yeah. And somewhat surprisingly, these moments, the band shines, particularly with the tracks Kill the Ache and Let Me Leave appearing consecutively
Both
on
of them
the
are
album.
fantastic.
Something else notable about The Way It Ends is the amazing way this album closes. How I Fall Apart is an amazing hot and cold penultimate track. And then Better Days, it's nothing short of my closer of the year on a metalcore album. It's so hauntingly hopeless, perfectly connecting the end with the opening lines from their album that also happened to connect this album to their debut. Because The Place I Feel Safest, it was never there at all. Oh, I get chills just saying that. So overall, this album is comparable to A Long Journey.
Oh, he definitely
The album
did.
connects so well with their previous record, and I cannot wait to see where Currents decides to go next.
All right, Derek, we'll turn it over to you, Derek. While you got COVID? You all right?
Yes.
I don't have COVID.
All right. Should we get into our top breakdowns?
Ooh. This is the one where I'm really curious on what Rich has to say, because he is the breakdown guy.
I'm the breakdown guy.
He loves them breakdowns.
Okay. Well, Derek, let's start with you, sir. 2020 breakdown of the year. And I promise mine will be from 2020.
I don't think it's going to be.
It is. I promise.
So my breakdown of the year is actually Crystal Lake and Disobey.
Really?
So it almost was Slaughter to Prevail, which most people would, I mean, but when I first heard that, I was driving, and I just started punching the crap out of my steering wheel when I heard that. I was just going ham. That just something about it just got me, and still to this day, every time I hear that, I would just get revved up.
Did the airbag from your steering wheel deploy when you were?
Yes, because I'm so swole that I was just breaking everything in my car. Yeah, but no, like that breakdown still, it was.
That's your top breakdown of 20. Okay.
Yeah, that breakdown at the right in the beginning there towards the middle.
Oh yeah,
that breakdown just gets you. I don't know.
I mean, just to kind of to go off of that, I think Disobey is a great. I mean, if you go back and watch our reaction to it, I think that was probably the first song that had gotten me out of my chair like that.
I would agree.
That was a hell of a breakdown. I mean, I can't fault you for that one at all, Derek. Adam.
No.
Your top breakdown in 2020.
I don't know if this is going to surprise you, but as soon as you told me this was one of the categories, I knew this was the song I was going to pick. And I'm going to go with Darko US Insects. Because
wow, I'm not expecting that from you at all.
that absolutely blew my mind, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually opened me up a little bit to enjoying more of that chaotic, thrashy, just like
go.
Yeah, and again, I have all of their songs and playlists spread out, but that song for me was probably around 3 minutes of just one amazing breakdown. So for me, 2020 breakdowns are all about Darko US, and yes.
Wow.
I think that's a great pick.
I
think Darko is a hell of a band. Obviously, for those of you that are watching that aren't familiar with who Darko is, it's a project consisting of Josh Miller of Amur and Tom Barber of Chelsea Grin. It is just the most like carnal, savage, just intense music out there. I think Darko US Insects is a great pick. Derek, I think it sounds like you agree with that.
I do. No, I mean, I do like that song a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So now my breakdown.
Here we go. Woo.
So
I wish I had a snare here.
I want you each to have one guess, because you guys seem to be interested in what I'm picking.
Yeah,
so,
but I think for me, you have a much broader landscape of music that you listen to holistically than I do. I'm very pinholed into what I kind of enjoy. I'm open-minded, but what I listen to is very small world. So I couldn't
Nothing
even
better
fathom.
than the Stones, man.
That's the new thing today.
Yeah,
Derek, do you have any guess?
For you?
Yeah.
Because breakdowns is pretty much what you like. You love anything breakdown. That's the kind of music that you like that sometimes we disagree on.
Yes.
So that's why I have no idea, because
I don't think Derek's going to know this song. Adam will know this song after I catch him up to speed, because we actually went to go do a reaction to it, but we never actually uploaded it.
Oh, did we forget to record it?
No, this is a song
this is the music video one.
Yes.
Oh.
So we did a reaction to this band on Twitch, and let's just say that the music video was graphic to the point where we were just like, we don't want to get canceled off Twitch here.
Who was that?
My top breakdown of 2020 is Paleface. Curse us.
You never fucking kill me, you cowards, cause I am the fucking cursed one.
Listen, man.
That was brutal, dude.
That was... So when we first listened to it, I was like, this song is stupid. Like, this is just way over the top and dumb. And I'll admit, the music video was... I mean, it was, it was meant to be, over the top. But when I go back and listen to that in the car, dude, I'm telling you, that breakdown is just... So first of all, it starts and it's vocally driven, and he's just going off. He's just like... and it just like the hit is just... I'm gonna do beep 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 beep. But that breakdown there for me, like, I wish I had the sample on the Roadcast here to play it for you, but it hits so hard that I'm in the car and it's like a moment.
I don't think I could focus on the music as much as I wanted to because of the video.
Right,
so I think that was a tough part for me.
Right. So so this is an example of a song that collectively it jumps around a lot with different tempo changes. So as a song collectively, it's okay. But the breakdown and just the intensity and just over the top and that goes with the energy with it is just like I can't help it. But I will say that my honorable mention was Darko US, but Divine Void.
Really?
Yes, that was my honorable mention. The one with Darius, when he has like that a cappella moment. It's like, I can't remember exactly what the lyrics are, but then it just drops back in, and I think that's a sick one.
So my honorable, one of the only one I listed here was Defamed in Tenebris.
Defamed in Tenebris. Okay.
Yeah, that was my runner up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was actually my least favorite Defamed song.
Really?
Off that EP, yeah.
I think it was my most favorite because I think it had some good melody in there.
Yeah. I
liked it.
Yeah, it had more melody in there for me, and I think that's probably where it honestly lost me.
Well,
but,
well, exactly, like because you and I are opposite in that sense,
right? So
as we can tell, you're picking from courses in 2019. So.
Yeah, so you just know what's going on. I listen to all these albums, but I just don't know when they come out.
Where's the I Am Metalcore? I Am Metalcore.
It's in there.
Hold on, let's get it. Hold on, Adam. If you want to press it, you can.
Yeah, I want to
press that button right there.
I Am Metalcore.
Okay,
that's right.
There we go. Hold on.
I don't want to play his top number one.
I Am Metalcore.